Morning, guys. Hope you guys are all having a good start to your Tuesday morning. I had a few minutes before I have to get ready to go to work, and I figured I would show you guys the kitchen and where I'm at with it. I spent 6.5 hours yesterday after work, like a lunatic, and got in here and painted. My original plan in here was just to pull the appliances out and clean behind them until I got behind the refrigerator and realized that they only painted half of the wall. Then the OCD kicked in, and I went hunting for paint. I didn't have to buy any paint because she had all of it here, but wow, it was so crazy. And then I really started looking around, and I'm like, behind the cabinets and under the edges of the cabinets, they didn't use painter's tape, so there was just marks of all kinds of teal on a white wall. I couldn't handle it. So out came the paintbrushes and began that crazy task all the way up to 3 a.m. this morning of painting this entire kitchen. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm glad the way that it turned out. I just got to figure out whether I want to keep it this color or if I want to add to it or take away from it. I don't know. But where I'm at now, I'm pretty happy with it because, you know, I stayed up all night. It's crazy. Thank God for coffee, right? Thank God for coffee. I got to get it in, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is at the back door. Above the top up here, I painted it the seafoam green color. I went with the cabinets. I kept them the teal green that she had, but I kind of went over the brush because I really wanted to pick up the wood green that's in the cabinet. I love that. I love that. And it looks almost like a chalk paint, but it's not. It's really not. I was trying really hard to make the tile work in here. This tile is imported tile that she had her son like install, even on the countertops. You know, and yes, I have to keep these combat strips out here because this lady, she hoarded so much stuff. I haven't seen too many since I got in here and kind of moved all of her stuff out. But it just happens when you have someone that keeps so much stuff. Like she had bugs. She had bugs in here, you know. But in the 3 weeks of having the pest control come and spray, like I don't see them anymore. But just for my own sanity, I kind of keep the strips out. And those combat strips are really cool too. Like they have adhesive on the back of them. So, you know, it's not a shame to have a bug problem, I guess. It's a shame to keep them. You know what I mean? But luckily, I've like literally, I don't see them in here like at all now. The first day or two that I was here, they were pretty heavy. You know, but it just happens. People live in filth, and this house was just full of so much stuff, and they had dogs in here, and it was bad. But anyways, you know, I'm keeping those out for a precaution. You know what I mean? So anyways, so on the top up here, that is the sticker that I picked up from Dollar Tree, and I love it. It says, "Bless this home with love and laughter." God knows we need laughter. We need so much laughter. And I painted the corner of the cabinets that color, you know, over the top of the teal. And I kept that going with all the way through the entire part of the kitchen here, all the way down. And I kept the green over here, and then there's some more of that crazy tile, which I don't even know. On the bottom down here, I kept the solid kind of color going. I picked these rugs up from Family Dollar yesterday. They're a little different for me, but I was trying to tie in the craziness with the tiles on the back of the wall there, you know. That's my coffee maker trying to tell me it's shutting off. The cabinet drawers here, those cabinet knobs that are on there, that's all her. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those on there or not. She's got a dog head there, y'all. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't even know. I don't even know about the dog head. It's probably going to come down, though. And then over here in the laundry area, I painted all of these walls the same color. This is kind of a catch-me-all right now. This is all the stuff that she had up on the walls, and I was like, no, it's got to go. All of the doors up here have been painted. This all still needs to be cleaned out. It's just like everywhere in your home, you have a catch-me-all, and this is just kind of where everything ended up. The pantry is my next project in here. Everything just kind of got thrown in here, so nothing's really organized, but I love that they had the custom shelves built up here for your pots and your pans. She's got some pegboard over here on this wall that you can use those hooks to hang the pots and the pans. And then, of course, all of my groceries are going to have to be reorganized. There's a window inside here. That's kind of cool. That's my next room as far as like painting and I've got to get a big cabinet out of there. She's got a cabinet in there that's full of dishes. I didn't even know what to do with that. I moved the refrigerator out and I painted all behind there. And then this little area over here is like where the coffee maker is. And it kind of looks into the living room. I painted this down here to kind of lighten it up. I wanted to lighten all of that up. My plans are to put like nautical decorations there. Maybe some bottles or maybe like some glass jars with like seashells in it or something. I don't know. My desk and my work table are really crazy. Like it's just so messy over there because I haven't, everything just kind of, it's like a catch-me-all in every house. You know, we're going to have a place where we just throw everything. But on the wall that's up here behind, that's my canvases that was in my office over in the other place. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those there, but I just wanted to get something on the walls. And this is Caitlin and Brandon at Daytona Beach. And I made all of these with the Mod Podge and the canvas. You know, I just went to Walmart and had them printed out. Above the desk, there's some of my boats, my sailboats and nautical stuff. And of course, like I said, my desk is just, I'd rather have that contained mess than, you know, I don't even know. It's crazy. It's really hard when you've been awake all night. Like, my brain's not catching up with my mouth. Maybe my mouth's moving faster than my brain. I don't know. But up here, this is the shelf that goes to my desk. And every card that has been mailed to me, I always put on display. Because it's just, they're special to me. I love cards. Mary Jo, remember that? You made that for me, and I have it up in here. Still don't know what to do with that, girl. I just keep it. This is some of my projects that I've done. This box right here, I did a project share for it. I love that box. It's an altered box. It's actually like a shadow box when you open it up. The wall behind here, I'm going to actually paint. I'm going to try to hurry here. This is looking into the living room. That dragon up on the wall, she had here already. And I just kept it with the color scheme. You would look at that, you would think that that is glass, but it's not. It's actually like plywood. So I kept that there for right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep it up. I'll probably end up taking it down, but it's just one of those things. I mean, I moved in here, and from every room, she just had so much stuff in here. You know what I mean? So this is the dining room area. I got this other rug from Family Dollar yesterday, too, and I wanted to kind of put it under this little chair. Nobody really sits at this chair, but I just thought that it was cute because it's kind of like a bar kind of area. You know, like I said, it looks into the kitchen, you know. And then I've got my little curio cabinet that used to be in my living room here. And then there's my dining room table. I had to kind of make the space in here work. And then, of course, that's where we put most of our DVDs. And that is a crazy hot mess over there right now. I'm going to have to get that fixed. And my son doesn't have a bedroom door yet, so to keep the dogs out of there, he just put that plywood over there. That's all temporary. The craziest thing about this living room, though, is she has pegboard up in here. And I tried to take the pegboard down probably like a week ago. She's got it held up with sheetrock screws. And I'm like, why in the world would you have pegboard up on the wall? And I found out from one of the movers that she actually used this area as a workshop area. So I tried to take it down, and I didn't get it. I got all of the screws out of it until I got down to the bottom. There's an electrical outlet down here on the bottom, and it's like around. It's like around the bottom of it, so I wasn't able to do that. So I had to put it all back up. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to get an electrician over here to like dismantle that outlet so that I can get this down. Because the pegboard in the living room, I don't know. I'm not really digging the pegboard, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's gonna come down. Definitely gonna come down. So this is a better view looking into our little dining area on that side. The sticker that's on the wall I had at the other place. And it's a lot more roomier than it looks. You know, it's small, but it's not, because I had a pretty good sized house at the other place, you know, but I'm trying to make it work. So over here, all of this is all temporary. I'm going to paint all of these walls. I just wanted to get something up on there. Those shades are definitely coming down. I don't like the shades. I want to put some, like sheer curtains up. And if you guys are on my Facebook, I don't know what's going on with my phone. If you guys are on my Facebook, then you know the outside porch pictures, that's the window that's facing out onto the porch. Over here, this is all temporary too. I just wanted to get stuff, you know, stuff up on the walls. This little cabinet here actually used to be in my kitchen. I used to store canned goods in it, but I just wanted to, you know, bring the white in. Those stickers up there on the wall I got from Family Dollar or maybe Dollar General or maybe even Dollar Tree. I don't know. The canvas up here, behind here, used to be in my bedroom. It's a special canvas to me. I've had it, you know, for just a special reason. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's a special canvas to me, though. There's one of my mermaid canvases that I did. I'm not quite done with it, but I wanted to add some color to the wall. That is jacked up. That needs to be fixed completely. This wall, you know, needs to be painted. You guys can see, like right here, that's what I've been dealing with in this entire house. It's crazy. And then, of course, the Christmas tree is still up. And then my children never put DVDs back in the case. Do you moms have that problem when your kids watch a movie? Do they just leave it out on the table? That drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. So, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. So there's the whole living room. And then this is the office area. And then we go back into the kitchen. And that's where I'm kind of at with it right now. A lot of work. A lot of work in here. It has been 3 weeks I've been in this house, and I've managed to move her out and move myself in and get all of it, you know, to where I'm starting to feel like it's home. And it's so hard because I work 2 jobs, and to come home in the afternoons, all you want to do is pass out. And I can't, you know. I want it to be comfortable, and I want it to feel like home. And I don't even know how long I'm going to be here. I just wanted to make it a whole lot better than what it was. You know what I mean? I have big plans for the outside. I've already got the porch cleaned off out there, but I want to get like the doggy area that's out there in the front. I want to get that all raked up and cleaned out. But it's really hard when you're working the hours that I work and trying to come home and do everything. You know, it's really, really, really hard. I don't even know. But I'm getting it, and I'm happy for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to get off of here and try to get ready to go back to work. And I'm not completely done in here in the kitchen, but I've definitely got a better start for it. So I really wanted to do cooking with me videos on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but things just got really, really crazy and chaotic for me. Yeah, the kids were gone. The kids were gone. And I cooked a whole lot of food. So thank God for leftovers. I don't know how you guys are with the leftover holiday food, but it was definitely a lifesaver yesterday to not have to get in here and cook. So I do have plans to do more of cooking with me videos. And I'm going to make the cookies. And I didn't do any candy this year for Christmas, but I did do some of the cookies, and I still have just a boatload of cookie mix. So I'm gonna definitely do some of those recipes, because I mean, there's been a lot of people that's been asking for those. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. Hope you guys all have a good day. And I'm gonna get off of here and get ready to go to work, and we'll see where I'm at with it in the next one. So yeah, that's it. I'm so tired, guys. I am so tired. I could literally like curl up on that couch and go to sleep. And I can't, because I got a whole work day ahead of me. So other than that, it's starting to feel like home, and I'm happy for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.